We will take it. And before we go tonight, we've got our brand new 13 Side reporter, Nick Nelson, here with us. Nick, you just started this week. You've been thrown right into the fire with Lance. We're so happy to have you here. You've done a great job so far. Tell us a little bit about where you're coming from. This is your third TV job, so you've got some experience behind you.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been at this for about 5 years professionally. I actually started kind of at the peak of the pandemic. It's kind of a marker as to where we're at in the years beyond 2020. But I started there in my home market of Rapid City, South Dakota. It's where I grew up. I grew up a little bit north of the Black Hills. It's a very beautiful spot for hiking, for tourism. There's Mount Rushmore there, obviously. So got 2 years under my belt there as a reporter and an anchor. From there, I went to Wichita, Kansas. Just got there from there. Kind of a very similar state in the middle of the country. And now we're here up in the Great Lakes. So I'm excited to see what this place has to offer. Yeah,
Michigan is so fun. We have so much cool stuff to do here. And you've only been on air for a couple of days. But as far as stories that you sort of gravitate toward or topics that you're really interested in, anything that kind of stands out for you?
Absolutely. You know, 13 On Your Side, I really appreciate that branding. The last station that I'm coming from was also an On Your Side branding. That's what I think is the most important part about this job, is to tell the stories of the community members that have important stories to tell and to get to the bottom of the problems that they're having. If we can help them, you know, solve issues with, management companies or something like that. As one example, we covered a lot of stories like that in Wichita, but anything we can do to help out our audience in the community that tunes into us, those are the stories that I take to heart.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we love to hear.
So, you know, you're from South Dakota.
Yes.
A lot of wild weather out there.
There is a lot of wild weather.
A lot of ups and downs.
A lot of ups and downs. I got to say, being in Kansas, that was more Tornado Alley. So there was a lot of excitement. We did a lot of kind of, stories about going to places that had just had a tornado go through them. So yeah, there's plenty of weather. There's crazy weather in South Dakota. There's crazy weather in Kansas. There's crazy weather here.
Fun fact, we have tornadoes here too.
Apparently, somebody was telling me that this has kind of been a more recent thing that tornadoes have been.
How many are we at this year?
29 in the state.
29.
Right, more than double.
Can you believe that?
The biggest thing though will be in about 5 months. You ready for some lake effect snow?
Yeah.
You know,
does it snow a lot in those places?
It gets blizzards.
We do get blizzards in South Dakota. It does get very cold. People tell me that lake effect is kind of a different story. So we'll see. We'll see what that's like, I guess.
It's going to be fun. It's fun. All right. Well, we're so glad to have you here. You've
glad
already
to be here,
made
Julia.
such a great addition to our team.
Thank you so much.
That is going to do it for us tonight here on Evening Plus. You'll, of course, see much of Nick in the coming days. And Blake and I will be back for you tonight at 11 o'clock. Thanks for being here on Evening Plus. We'll see you right back here tomorrow at 6:30.